But I need that time and I see your point.
What is up, my Aquarius gang? It is your girl Kia Amore here with a reading for you all. I must say, that shuffle was terrible. I must say that we have just entered the phase of 3 planets being in retrograde right now. So when I say that everything is working in your favor, I mean everything is working in your favor. If this is your first time joining my channel, I do apologize. It is about 5:30 in the morning and I just wanted to get these messages out. So I have not said hello. But take what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. Now, you all have so much abundance happening over the next course of just a few weeks, right? I feel like your next 6 months, I'm hearing this is very personal, okay? We do have the moon being your intuition, going after exactly what it is that you feel is necessary in this moment, you know, going around any obstacles, going over any speed bumps in your process, okay? This is you taking action and being mindful of how you feel in a situation, whether that is about abundance or love, okay? I also feel we can't get any better than this. You know I'm talking to you. You're the star in the deck, Aquarius. This is you being available to yourself and being seen by others and appreciated by others when taking action, you know, towards something that you want. And then, of course, the Chariot, we have Cancer energy. We also have Libra energy, as well as Leo, Sagittarius, and, of course, Aries energy coming through. But the Chariot screams money, right? This is you being on top, finally reaching a goal, finally being available to see that it was just a consistent process that needed to happen. You receive everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. I know right now a lot of you may be like, I have no idea how things are going to pan out, but consistency is definitely key. Okay, confirming this, the 5 of Swords is you standing on business, right? There's a lot of things that are going to get in your way. There's a lot of people looking to get in your way. Okay, there's a lot of, you know, random mishaps, you know, playing as the opposition. And I feel like so many of you are just looking to build something that is rare. Of course, where you are, you show up as the Empress, right? And then, of course, the Tower moment. So right now, this is someone going through a very tough time trying to figure out exactly where to start. As you're elevating, as you're looking to do things correctly, you have all of these things looking to get in your way and mess up the process. I'm gonna try to stop cussing too. That's difficult. Shit. I'm hearing broken glass, literally shattering. Okay, I don't know if maybe someone moving, breaking something in the process of your move, but I do feel like there's broken glass that needs to be cleaned up, okay? I'm hearing this loud ass like beeping sound, so I don't know if someone needs to change their like alarm to a car, or maybe the alarm in your house, but there's something that needs to be changed in the sense of an alarm, okay? We have red cards showing that. We also have the color blue. Now, this could be any blue. You guys have several blues. If you're close to water, if you're looking to be near water, if, you know, you're listening to this in the shower, don't forget that you are a water barrier. But when I tell you, Aquarius, love is in the air. I think that miscommunication is going to happen because you are most of the time too intellectual for other people. You have this gift about you where when you open your mouth, if it's someone who has pissed you off, them hearing the truth from you can hurt. Straight up. And so as you're elevating, as you're looking to, you know, get over these hurdles, get over these humps, the people that are irritating you, right, catch wind, catch fire. And so it's either you're on the same path as me or you're not. Because right now, Aquarius, if I'm to be completely 1,000 with you, you're in go mode, and it looks like supersonic speed, right? Like you are looking to elevate into a space that you know you deserve, or you knew you deserve shit 3 years ago, right? Something with a divorce, separation, okay, possible separation. I feel like things recently got heated between you and someone. There's envy, jealousy. Okay, this could again be with a parent or a friend, but I do feel a lot of female energy in the sense of envy. Now, Three of Pentacles, asking questions, asking you shall receive, right? I think a lot of people will play both sides when it comes to you, because a lot of people are intimidated by just the energy you carry. So having curiosity and being nervous about what it is that your response is going to be is a crazy piece of work, right? Like, people want to know how you feel, they value your opinion, but at the same time intimidated by what, you know, action is behind what it is that you say. Because let's be honest, Aquarius, when you say certain things, it gets done. A lot of you are natural born hustlers. You know how to get to not only, you know, the fun shit, but get to the money. And I feel like a lot of people are like, oh my God, Aquarius comes with so much potential. Now, you do have the Two of Wands showing up, okay? This is you getting all of that terrible shit off your back. It came off in the reverse. This is you finally floating on top of the shit that once was an issue. Whether that was a conversation with the person, a relationship with the person, finally freeing yourself from a certain energy. I feel like someone is walking away here. And if they haven't walked away, they're trying to walk away, right? This is a person who's, I guess at this point, giving you space and you're taking it, right? We have the Temperance. You juggled a lot. Finally finding balance after cleansing your energy is super important too. What I will say, Aquarius, is when it comes to love, you guys are going through a very hard time, many of you, because no one really understands your process of thinking, but they don't understand your level of love. They don't understand how internal and deep and intellectual love has to be in order to keep you happy, right? And keep you in a place where you feel like there is a genuine connection and there's a true connection. Conversation, I think, gives a lot of you the ick. I think if you held a certain conversation with a person and they just had the dumbest answer, that irritated the fuck out of you, right? If we're being honest, I feel like someone here isn't taking you as seriously as you would like them to. And someone here is also taking advantage of just your process. Two of Wands, okay? You're the moneymaker. You are the moneymaker, Aqua. And so if we slow things down, you are you're the moneymaker. You don't have a problem freeing your mind in order to attract certain things. You don't have a problem holding off, right? And I think that this is new for someone. I think that the person that you are as a whole is completely different than whoever your person may have been dealing with, right? And I think that if your person tried or may have, you know, been involved with someone else, they're actively realizing that no one compares to Aquarius. No one compares to the vibrant energy that you carry. Everything feels dark and unfamiliar on the other side of the grass, right? And so as you're taking on time to really refocus on you, you will have all of these different people, whether it's family, whether it's an ex, whether it's an ex-friend. You have people now tuned in. They were already tuned in, but they're tuned in even more because they see the value in which everything that you said becomes an easy process, right? And to you, you're like, bitch, this may look like a straight shot to you, but I see a lot of bumps, curves, and swerving. All they see is the finish line. So with all the people watching you right now, mind you, there's some of you in this space where there's two different energies. I feel like a lot of you, you know, I'm hearing baby daddy, baby mama, I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with someone who has a child, and so this energy kind of interferes with where you guys are together. But I will say you know, there is a compromise that comes in a legal way. I feel like, you know, if you're a child who may have lost a parent, there's a possible inheritance coming here. But what is happening for those of you going through a legal matter, you win, right? And I think you win because your emotion doesn't get the best of you. It's really your best interest that catches the attention and the energy of other people. You being available, being prompt, being professional, and being just a human, right? Not having to force yourself to be anything outside of that. This is another reason why building community and building your tribe happens in the best way ever, because you find that authenticity within yourself and people are gravitated to you being you. People can sense when you're truly being you. All of the financial burdens that you were carrying, all of other people's problems that you were carrying are no longer an issue at all. You stop being available to things that do not serve you. I hear declutter. I'm hearing declutter. Some of you needing to really clean up and get out of this space of depression. Some of you are needing to neatly put things together. Not only your process and thinking and availability, but your physical space. If you just moved, okay, make sure that you take time to get rid of things instead of holding on to things during this move. Make sure that you cleanse yourself of anything that you've been attached to for the past several years and create space for something new. I will say, Aqua, it is a very overwhelming time. I know that it's overwhelming because so many of you are ready for the next phase. And for those of you that are ready, I've been preaching this for the past couple of days because I, even yesterday, got the opportunity to meet with a couple of you after my last read being the divine, right? Being those of you that are ready to transition into the next level, the next phase, the next opportunity abundantly, right? Finding your space of abundance is important for a lot of you, but I also feel like clarity on a love connection and whether or not certain things are going to take effect are important to you as well. So what I will say in the midst of this read is, if you are the divine, I want you to pause this video right now and go and book your 30-minute reading for $65 with me, so that way we can go ahead and get you through this transition. This is not a game. We are in 3 planets. 3 planets are in full effect right now, being in retrograde. There's so much happening in the sense of gaining, receiving, and letting go all at one time. So if you are the divine, mind you, many of you are not right now. You know, okay? Like, you know what I mean? There's a level and a phase for many of you. But the true divine in this moment, I know for a fact will find me, so that way we can gain the clarity. I know that it is time for you to transition into a new space. And I don't make this shit up, but we have ghosting guru. This is you separating yourself from the normal. But I also feel like a lot of you could feel like somebody had ghosted you too. There's a conversation that needed to happen and this person never reached out. Roles are reversing because when this person is ready to reach out, at some point you're like, I don't really have time for you. I'm elevating. I'm doing shit for me. You no longer fit into the category at this moment. I'm cool. Someone's definitely cool. Okay? Running out of time. Someone's running out of time here with you. Now, when we talk about the envy, the jealousy from this female energy, it almost feels as if this is someone around you who is in competition with you based on the level of love that you receive. Now, the shit sounds weird as hell, I know, but I feel like a lot of people don't really care to see you happy in the situation that you're in, if you're in a situation. And if you're a person who hasn't been in a situation for a while, when someone finds you, which your divine person is approaching, when you get into this space, you will have the energy that surfaces and feels like, you know what, no one is happy for me in this moment. Everybody is only interested and intrigued by the drama, okay? Though many of you don't spend much time on social media, for those of you looking to create some type of community and life through social media, people are going to be watching, but it's not going to feel like there's a good amount of support coming from that, right? So this isn't stopping you. We have social battery drained. Again, I don't make this shit up, but I will say if your phone is dead right now, charge that shit the fuck up so that way you don't miss out on that call or opportunity that's supposed to happen. Not only that, someone's service being completely horrible here, okay? Things loading slow, delays in emails, let alone phone calls. Someone could be waiting on a phone call. I do have prison showing up. So someone in prison, I don't know what that's about. But I do know that a call is getting ready to be had. Some of you have blocked a person here, and I mean significantly blocked, like block their number, block their social media, block them out of your life completely because you are that fed up of the disconnection. Does not mean that this person is not capable of figuring out a way to get in touch with you. We have serial killer here. This is you, again, walking away from another toxic situation, and this is someone who is so toxic they cannot live without your bearing energy, your nurturing energy, your stability energy. So there's a lot happening for you guys, Aquarius. We have conspiracy theorists coming through. You're like, you know how to put shit together. I think you know in this moment when a person is lying, specifically for some of you. I feel like you know what you need to do in order to successfully move yourself. Some of you are looking to move abroad. I feel like a lot of you are looking to get the hell up out of this country. What do they say? Get the hell out of Dodge. And then some of you are also just so damn good you should have been a lawyer because you're putting puzzle pieces together from things that people have said and really, really making it make sense, right? Building out a plan is important for a lot of you right now. And I think a lot of you are going through a very internal restructure. This is you facing yourself in order to make things happen how you've been wanting them to happen, how you see fit. Okay? The toilet paper is moving me because I do feel like maybe someone is working on some sense of new art. But I also feel like a lot of you could just be running low on tissue paper very, very quickly. This is also, you know, just someone who is stocking up. Maybe you have a Costco card or a Sam's Club card or some type of card where you were able to get things in bulk. But I will say, if you've moved someone into your home or you're building a new home, this is something that is going to be essential. It's going to be this one little random thing that might irritate the fuck out of you. Someone wanting to cook, right? Someone able to cook and make a good time happen at home. Lots of dating, okay? A lot of you are seeing things for what they are. Now, I will say, if you're overloading yourself with work, you need to relax, okay? This is a person who is doing something that is comfortable in this moment, but you're not truly happy. You are kind of trying to find the fun in this hard place. And right now, there's no sense of balance because you're more so overworked than you are enjoying the money that you're working for. But there is a large amount of abundance that comes through for every single person watching this video, okay? A lot of you are getting ready to have this windfall of money that comes out of many different areas, many different places. You start to meet people in these spaces doing things just like you who can help you elevate and gravitate more money. Many of you are going to gain the support needed in order to obtain this windfall of money. So what I'm telling you right now, to access this, I want you to put money in the comments. If you have, of course, made it to this portion of the video, that was a lot going on, but I'm so excited to see what happens for all of my Aquarius. I know that you guys are going to, you know, endure amazing things and conquer amazing things. And because of where you are right now, things may feel short of, you know, expectation, but I do know that a lot of you are getting ready to enter the lifestyle that is much preyed on. So if you are the divine, I will go ahead and repeat myself again. My information will be in the description box below, as well as on the screen, either one of these corners. At the Kia O'More is where you can book, or my email at richgirltarot333@gmail.com. I do my videos through a video chat, or my readings through a video chat, so it will be through a Google Meets link. once you can send over your email and of course get on the calendar. $65 right now for 30 minutes. And I think I like the $65 because it gives me an opportunity to just kind of cut the additional cost in my time, right? I'm like, I know that this is a time where I'm meeting with the right people. I have bookings open as early as this evening and tomorrow. You guys need to get in touch with me while we are in the beginning phases of this new retrograde, so that way we can tap into the energy, accept it all. Shout out to the girls yesterday who bought or pre-bought their healing boxes. I will have those out by the end of the week as well. So these healing boxes are $80 for the healing box, whether you're doing love, money, or both. There are essential oils in there that are good to gravitate the energy. There's all kinds of things that are going to be in there as your first time gift with me. So if you would like to pre-book, also be sure that you hit my Instagram. But we're getting all of this shit together over the next 6 months. It belongs to you, and this is not a game. If you want to receive the messages, tap into the energy, and hit that next phase, make sure you hit me up so we can get you on the books and we can get it rolling, because the divine is ready to win and I'm there for it. I love, love, love you all. My next video, I promise I'll put my face in the camera, but as of right now, we're like Wizard Kelly. I'm out. Love you.